So we start the day here in Berlin, where Britain's King Charles is on a 3-day visit, his first since he succeeded the late Queen Elizabeth to the throne. It's a visit with a very political background. The British government is trying to rebuild relations with its allies in the European Union after the messy breakup that was Brexit. It's also a reaffirmation of old alliances as Britain and its European allies support Ukraine against Russia's full-scale invasion. The visit will include meetings with German political leaders, but this first day was all about protocol.
A special welcome for special visitors. Britain's King Charles III and his wife Camilla. German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier welcomed the royal couple with military honours at Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. It's the first time the landmark has provided a backdrop for receiving a state guest. On his first official state visit abroad as Britain's monarch, King Charles is hoping to improve the UK's strained relations with the European Union post-Brexit and show he can win hearts and minds abroad, just as his mother did for 7 decades. At his residence Schloss Bellevue, the German president praised the good relations between the two countries. Today, 6 years to the day after Britain began the process of leaving the European Union, we are opening a new chapter in our relationship. Together, as friends and partners, we are now looking forward. The German president also praised Charles's long interest in environmental causes, a topic that will determine the agenda for the 3-day visit.
Well, our correspondent Emily Gordine has been covering the King's visit. Here she is speaking a little earlier.
I think it's safe to say that British soft power has arrived in Germany. It is not uncommon for the UK to use the royals as a way of, as a form of diplomacy, really. If you look at 1964, the Queen made her first state visit to Germany, and it marked the beginning of reconciliation between the two countries. And I think you can observe, you can see a similar theme in this visit, really. After years of fighting, really, over Brexit and the ongoing Brexit negotiations, you know, that ultimately, finally culminated in the Windsor framework. That, you know, we've now seen an end to this fighting, thankfully. And now, as Frank-Walter Steinmeier said, a new chapter can begin. And I think that's exactly what this visit represents. An end to Brexit negotiations, to Brexit disputes, and a start of something new. And I think the visit of King Charles is also a sign from the UK that it really values its partnership with Germany and its friendship, really. And that's reflected not just in, you know, in the King's visit, you know, but also, I think, equally on the other side, if you look to Germany, the way he's been received, a welcoming sign.